Now, when you are there, may you please review the Alice in Wonderland ride and the Mike and Sully to the Rescue. Yes, I will review them eventually, but I won't do a live review. I will be only live reviewing 2 rides there. It's the Indiana Jones ride and one other one that I'll figure out when I'm going to it. But you will know before I go. The last few. What do you think of the trailer for the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movie? Those 3 were from Shimdog 43. What do you think of the trailer for the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movie? I am ready for it. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Tim Burton is a weird guy, and he did I think he did a pretty good job with the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Alice in Wonderland is perfect for him because he can take it as take this to a whole new level. I think Johnny Depp's going to do a great job as the Mad Hatter, but although I hope they don't just make him the center point of attention, because Alice is supposed to be the center point of attention, just surrounded by all this chaos. So I'm excited to see it. I just hope they don't, I hope this just doesn't turn out to be just Johnny Depp. As much as I like Johnny Depp, I want it to be a coherent movie first. Which hotel is my favorite? By Zabi Maru 2468. I've only been in really one hotel, which is the Wilderness Lodge, so that's currently my favorite. But the one that I want to stay at most is the Contemporary Resort. If I were to have a dream Disney vacation, I would want to stay there, just because it's a 10-minute walk from the Magic Kingdom, and you're right there. It's a great deluxe resort, and it just looks cool. And they just revamped it. The monorail's right there. You can get the Epcot through a couple transfers from that monorail. Yes, I will get on the monorail quite frequently, just because accidents happen. Even though that one accident happened at Disney, I still think that they did the best they could with it. But yeah, so it would probably be the Contemporary Resort. I would love to go to every hotel and get a good feel for it, but I can pretty much tell you that if I could ever have a dream Disney vacation, I would stay at the Contemporary Resort. The Grand Floridian seems to be a little too hoity-toity rich, for me, just because I'm not rich and I don't wear polos and stuff like that. I live in not in the ghetto, but I live in a nice middle class, lower to middle class section of Baltimore. That's just who I am, and I just work hard for what I do, and that's just who I am. But yeah, so just to answer your question, the Contemporary Resort is my favorite. Now I want to mention some some of my fans, and these are the fans that I really talk to, that really give me a lot of responses, and that really stuck it out with me in the beginning. Obviously, the first one, my first fan. That really started, to talk to me was OperaCat21, and she recently went to Disney World and had a great time. She did a video saying that I was the best top Disney resource for people going to Disney World, and I really thank her for doing all that and just being a good friend of mine. And she was one of the first ones that really made me believe that maybe I would have an audience for what I do. And apparently I do, and all my other fans just they really support me in that. So yeah, so OperaCat21, you're awesome. Heaven's Frogman, you're the man. You are the Frog Man. He offers a lot of Disney wisdom whenever he watches my videos. He'll offer some opinions. He did when I did my Journey into Imagination with Figment ride. Since he's a huge Figment fan, he actually gave his review on it too, which was cool because he's a huge Figment fan, and he gave a lot more information than what I would have known just being a huge fan that he is. So Heaven's Frogman, thanks so much. Jake Casper was a lot. He commented a lot in my earlier videos, and and messaged me a lot to just ask me some questions and whatnot. So Jake, you're cool. Tasman 9696 or 6969. I'm not sure if I was dyslexic when typing this, but thanks for being a fan. He again, just messaged me a lot. Spoke to me, actually, gave me a lot of encouragement. So thank you for that. A movie reviews kid 123 or also known as the Farter 14. Again, he offered a lot of opinions, and he still does. I hear from him every now and then, and he's been to Disney World a lot, so he has a lot of information to offer. So thanks for being a fan, buddy. Trey Masaki, you're the man on both shows. He always comments. He comments on Corn Shack stuff and the Russell Team Reviews stuff and my stuff. So thanks so much. You're the man. I mentioned you before, so I'm not gonna So just thanks so much for being a great fan. I really appreciate that. All of the Fun Spot 101s. I mean, come on now. There's like 7 of you. I'm not if you're sure a conglomerate of Disney fans, but you guys always you guys have imagination, and that's good. That's lacking nowadays. So you guys keep doing what you're doing and rock on, okay? Shimdog43 again. Thanks so much for being a fan and responding a lot. Nano 007, same thing. Vegas Eagles fan, even though my Ravens are going to beat your Eagles eventually. You are still a good fan, just because you like football, and I like getting a kick out of arguing with you about which is better. But again, like I said, I will be rooting for the Eagles whenever they don't play the Ravens. So I'll do that just for you. And most recently, TDM Purity, he talks to me a lot about just anything. He's been the one lately been asking me a lot of questions. Just talking about some different stuff. And you've been a really cool friend, YouTube friend recently. So one of these days, who knows? Maybe I'll get to meet you one of these days. I don't know. We'll cross paths eventually, because that's just what we do. And Samurai's mom, most recently, Samurai's mom she actually works for Disney, and she lately has given me a whole bunch of information, and she started earlier a little bit, but she was surprised when I actually talked back to her, and remarked back to her. So it was it's pretty cool. She's been giving me a lot of information, and even though she hates the unofficial guide, we all have our likes and dislikes, and it's up to her. So that's gonna, man, that's a lot. So that's gonna really wrap up this Q&A session with me, File91e, and I'm looking forward to embarking on a second year with you guys. And if you guys have any more questions or reviews or anything you want me to talk about, just post it on the Disney News and Reviews site or right here, whichever one. Also, check out the Corn Shack Gaming a website. He's doing a bonus stage marathon on September 25th through the 27th. And he'll be playing him and his group will be playing all of the Kirby games. And I'm actually going to be a special host during one of their games. It's going to be with Corn Shack. So whichever one I'm doing, I will let you know beforehand. He hasn't told me yet, but I will be just commenting with it because apparently people were asking about me the last time he did a bonus marathon thing. So check that out. And we're trying to help raise money for the Baltimore Animal Rescue and Care Shelter. There will be a way to donate any form of monetary donation to them. Whether it's 50 cents or $50, it doesn't matter. Whatever you can offer for them, would be great. So check out the bonus stage marathons a website. Just go to Corn Shack Gaming's site here on YouTube, and that gives you all the information. And I will be there. So if you're a fan of video games, and especially the Kirby games, and just want to give any amount of money that you can, or wish to give to a good cause, go there. And because it's really a good cause. I want to donate, and you should too. So yeah. And also 789 Films, he's one of the other guys that's hopefully going to start to do some movie reviews, just regular movie reviews. And who knows, maybe me, Corn Shack, and him will be able to form a little website together. Because Corn Shack had mentioned that would be kind of a cool thing to have, like a little group there. I'll still do my YouTube stuff, but I will be doing some other stuff with Corn Shack and 789 Films. 789 Films is also another great friend of mine. So if you ever see him harassing me, he's another one of my best friends that I've known for a good bit, and he always helps me with my intros and whatnot. So thanks to him. thanks to everybody else. I'm running out of time here, and I want to say I really thank you all for being, fans for me, all the people that I mentioned, and I hope I gave a whole bunch of information that people would want out of these bonus videos. This is a huge amount of video that I want to edit. It's going to be a lot, and I'm looking forward to, again, a second year with you guys. A whole bunch more good fun times are definitely going to come out of this, and I will see you all next week. Check out my other Disney news and reviews if you're going to Disney World. And I will see you all next week. I think I'm done for this week. This has been a great celebration of my 1-year anniversary and 50th show. Thank you all so much. I will see you all next week. See you guys.